Hello and welcome to Dystonia Living. My name is Tom Seaman. I am author of the book Diagnosis Dystonia, Navigating the Journey. Before I get into today's topic, I want to share with you that the Michael J. Fox Foundation has recently added this book to their suggested resources list. That's rather significant because it gives dystonia much more exposure and awareness to a much larger audience. It's also significant because there are many people who are living with both dystonia and Parkinson's disease. Further, it's actually currently the only book on dystonia that's on their list. So I want to thank the Michael J. Fox Foundation for recognizing this book and adding it to your list. So thank you very much. Today I want to talk to you about the role that exercise plays in my symptom management. I actually do quite a bit of exercising to help me, so today I'm only going to focus on one of the things that I do, and that's pool exercises. Before I get into that though, I want to answer a couple questions I've gotten, which is what kind of dystonia do I have and for how long have I had it and how have my symptoms manifested over the years. I've had cervical dystonia since 2001. I'm going to insert some photographs so you can see how my symptoms used to look compared to how they are now. So let me do that and I will be right back. So as you can see, my symptoms now compared to back then are very different. I don't have those intense muscle spasms and contractions and muscle pulling and twisting and turning and pain like I used to. I still experience all of those symptoms, they're just not nearly as intense as they once were. And that's largely in part to the fact that I have, over the last 15 years, attacked my dystonia symptoms from a variety of different angles. And exercise is one of the most important things that I utilize. And that's because it helps to rebalance my muscles, it helps to increase strength, and it helps to retrain my muscle movements. Now, I'm not going to go into all the different exercises I do today. I'm going to focus on just some of my pool exercises. But early on, I didn't really do any kind of exercising in the pool. What I did was merely get in the water and submerge my body up to about shoulder height and just sit there and relax and bob around a little bit, and that helped to reduce my symptoms. I would get into either shallow water about 3 or 4 feet and get on my knees where I had a lower center of gravity and a wider base, which helped to give me more stability, and then I would progress to deeper water where I had to stand on my feet and bob around to balance myself out. I've got a few videos I want to show you of what that looks like, so I'll be right back. So as you can see, there's not much more to it other than getting in the water and submerging your body into a depth that you find to be comfortable. For me, that's about shoulder height. The key thing to remember also is to make sure you don't get into water that's too cold because you don't want to shock your system. The great thing about being submerged in water is it helps to offset the effects of gravity on the body, which for me helps to reduce muscle spasms, muscle contractions, muscle tension and pulling, which ultimately results in less pain. So I like to get in the water as much as I can. As my symptoms improved over the years, I began to incorporate different exercises and different swimming strokes. I don't like to do the traditional swimming strokes like the crawl or freestyle where you're on your stomach and your arms are over your head and you're having to breathe side to side. That for me causes more tension and pain. So I like to do things that are on my back where I can support my neck a little bit better. So I will do a backstroke, but it's a modified backstroke, so I don't have to put my arms over my head. I'll keep them down to my side. And I'll also use flotation noodles under my waist and sometimes under my waist and my head so that my body is supported and I can just focus on swimming. I've gotten to the point now where I can go to the edge of a pool and push off to get some momentum and do my modified backstroke for as many laps as I feel comfortable. I'll also sometimes go to the edge of a pool and support myself against the steps or a ledge and just kick my legs. So let me show you those different exercises and I'll be right back. Good. I hope you found these exercises to be helpful. These are just a fraction of the hundreds of things that you can do in a pool. The most important thing is to make sure you do things that are within your range of ability. And more important than that is to go out there and find things that you enjoy and have some fun. So those are some of the things that I like to do in the pool. Some of them may be too strenuous for you to do at this point, as they were for me a while ago. All I could do, like I said, was just get in the water and just float and just, submerge myself and just kind of bob around a little bit. Maybe that's where you need to start if you even want to even attempt some of these. This may not even interest you. And that's the key thing, is to find things that you enjoy doing and doing things that are within your range of ability. Life with dystonia, as we all know, is not fun. And so we need to try and find as many things that we enjoy doing and going out and doing them. It doesn't really matter where you are right now. What matters is the direction that you're going. If you're someone who's in a very deep, dark hole where you feel like you have no hope and you're filled with pain and anger and frustration and loneliness and isolation, or if you're that person who's climbing the mountain and is feeling more free and is moving towards the person that they want to be, it doesn't make a difference where you are right now. I've been in both places. What's most important is that you are making, is a direction you're going and what steps you're taking to get to where you want to be. And to remember that every single step, even those little baby steps, every single step along the way towards your goal is just as important as the goal itself. So please take those steps to be the person that you want to be and improve upon your life in any way you possibly can. I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you found some of this to be helpful. If you have any comments or questions, please go to diagnosisdystonia.com. Click on the contact link and send me your comments. While you're there, you can also check out the other videos as well as pick up my book, which is Diagnosis Dystonia, Navigating the Journey. You can get the print copy on the website. If you prefer to get the Kindle version, you can go to Amazon.com. I hope you're all having a good day today. And again, I appreciate you watching, and I hope to see you again real soon. Take care.